Hello, hello. It's actually 7 o'clock at night, which I'm so happy about because it's so bright. Anyways, it's been a couple of weeks since the Sister Act, I don't know what to call it, extravaganza. It's just, it's been a couple of weeks since Sister Act, and I'm actually walking to a dance rehearsal, which is a completely different story that I will share eventually. But basically, I've had the time to kind of process the show and process just how great everything went and kind of come back down to earth. A ton of other stuff has happened, like with my job and things. So I think the last thing that I posted was the prep for my Zambia trip. And then after that, everything kind of got crazy and I didn't post again. So by force, I am gonna put out the kind of the journey of the last 3 months from prep to the show, and kind of how I feel about how the whole thing went, and just how happy I am about it, what it's made me think about for the future, including why I'm going to dance lessons right now. So, pedestrian crossing, have to stop. So I'm gonna go back about 6 months to my Zambia vlog, and then work my way back up to current day. Alright guys, here we are, happy with the whole trip ahead of us. Of course, I brought my Sister Act score.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zambia. The local time is 20 minutes past midday.
Oh, look at him waving to us. I'm not gonna lie, this is making me really sad. Oh, look at that beautiful stadium. I never actually got to go in here. We kept trying, but we just didn't get the chance. Most of this trip we just spent looking at different farms. It was a trip for me to go home and kind of see what my parents were doing. Of course, we got some skating in. One of the first things I did was do my hair. I did my hair twice, actually, and I loved that hairdo, honestly. And then we spent 3 days in Lusaka. Lusaka is the capital city of Zambia. It's huge. We spent 3 days there with my cousin. Here's me shaking a leg. Obviously, you have to shake a leg. This was my favorite restaurant. I think it was called the Italy. Yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. There's not really much to this vlog because I didn't go back to vlog. I just went back for enjoyment. Really, all we did was eat food. So, oh, pause. Look at my skin. Ugh, obviously, before I came back home, I had to do my hair again. I chose these ginger copper waist length braids. Blackout in Bojangles. And here's me and my family. This is probably the last day of our 2 weeks. I'm in Ndola, and we all kind of had a meal together. I think this was actually the very last day. We all had a meal together and just enjoyed each other's company. That's it. And just like that, back to London. Back to London. I don't want to go. And back to Sister Act. This is when it really started, all the prep, because I got the part and then I was away literally straight after for 2 weeks. So when I came back, it was to go straight into rehearsals. Good morning. I don't really mean that. I'm back at work. I'm so tired. I got back yesterday. And I meant, actually, you see my Christmas tree over there? I meant to put that up, but I was just so exhausted that I didn't do anything apart from eat and sleep. Well, actually, I did a little on the computer, just organizing my videos and trying to figure out how to take the next 3 months. I was cast pretty much the day before I left, or 2 days, something ridiculous that weekend. And then rehearsals for them started immediately. But I had told them that I was going to be away for 2 weeks. So I took my script with me. I did a little bit, but I'm coming back probably to full speed ahead because we don't have long. We've only got 3 months. The play is in March, end of March, the 20th to the 23rd. And I've got a lot to learn. I've got a lot of lines to learn. And then the songs are very, very chest oriented. They are so chesty. Looking forward to that challenge. From today, rehearsals are today. And I've come back to upwards of 1,000 emails. Well, 850. But I know there's some things that people have not copied me into that I'd have to start chasing up. So probably 1,000 emails worth of work to catch up on. No food in the fridge. I think I have oats or something that I'll eat. Oh no, actually I do have some food. It's frozen. I just don't feel like cooking. Right. So today the plan is to catch up on work. As you can hear, my laptop has been going off. Then also organize how I'm going to document the next 3 months as I become Dolores Van Cartier. No, it's not French. Well, it is French, but it shouldn't be pronounced in a French way. Right, here we go. Monday the 4th, set, dance and block scenes for Take Me to Heaven, Fabulous Baby, The Life I Never Led and possibly Sister Act. Those called Dolores, Tina, Michelle and Mary Robert. Right, I know none of these songs. No, I know Fabulous Baby because that was my audition song. Take Me to Heaven is the first number. The Life I Never Led, I don't know. Oh, The Life I Never Led is, I think, Not Me. And possibly Sister Act. I'm part of one terrific Sister Act. That was also an audition piece. Take me to bed. Take me. Take me higher. Take me. Oh my God. There's so much to do. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. Pray and I pray every night and each day. Pray and I pray every night and each day. You're going to turn it up this way, and you're going to go when you stretch yourself and do your thing. You'll be like this. So you'll tap with your front foot. So you'll be okay. So the still front. Yeah. And then tap. Yeah. Facing on or facing your stuff. And do your thing. Turn. Just and surrender. Hello, I'm back home and I'm just closing out the vlog. Thank you for watching my time in Zambia. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was a bit all over the place. That's kind of the vibe. Like I said, I didn't really go back to vlog, but it was nice to kind of look back at the footage that I did take. It was just such a chilled, relaxing time. I didn't have any responsibilities. It didn't cost £10 to breathe the air like it does here. It was just great. It was honestly so good just to go home and eat food and not have any sort of plan for the day. Also, do you know one thing I love is that everything was 15 minutes away. It didn't matter where we were going in the entire town, we would get there in 15 minutes. And I just loved that so much. Another thing that I loved was the fact that my family lived so close together that the chance of us meeting somebody that we knew was so high. And I just didn't realize how much I would appreciate that small town vibe. I don't know whether that means that that is where I would like to be forever, but I do think I definitely did. I loved it. We could walk out of our house and see somebody that we knew. And I think maybe in a city like London where everything is so big, and there's so many people who are trying to find themselves and establish themselves. And even if you do have a community, that community might live quite far away. To walk out of my house and bump into someone that I know, or for us to, like, there was one time when we were driving to the airport and we saw a plane landing and we wondered whether or not somebody that we knew was on that plane, and they were, like, I don't know, that just, like, I just love that. So yeah, it was really nice, and I hope that I get to go back a lot more often. And then my first rehearsal back, it was so funny watching that, because now thinking about the show, there were lots of creative decisions I thought I was making by myself, or creative choices in the way that I was moving. I thought I was doing it myself, but looking back at the rehearsal videos, it was like, no, somebody told me to do that, or we actually rehearsed this 6 months ago, but you just forgot, type thing. So it's been interesting looking back at it, but yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and please join me on my journey to the stage for the first time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.